So you see where those paisanos is?
Yes.
That is like a bus transportation that takes people from Mexico all the way to LA or to Denver or to Las Vegas, Oklahoma City. You can grab it from Mexico City, and well, you're gonna last like 1 week driving, you know. But they're cheaper for the Mexican people, and you'll see a lot of people at the bridge. They the ones that are crossing to the United States in a bus, they'll check all the luggage. There have to be a permit, obviously, and they have like just lines for the bus.
How long does it take from Mexico City to LA?
Well,
From Mexico City?
it is 26 hours from Mexico to Juarez without stopping, and it's another 12 to 13 hours from LA. And with if you count the crossing time, it'll be like more than 1 day and a half. It'll kill you.
So Mexico is that way?
Yeah, actually, you're watching over there. There's the Mexican and the USA.
There is the bridge.
Yeah, there are the flags, and in the middle of that bridge, it's where the Rio Grande passes in the bottom. So, this is still United States, but that is the bridge. It is called the Santa Fe Bridge. It is the oldest one. Actually, it's the first one it was built. And you gotta pay a toll to pass. If you're in a car, it'll be $1.60, and if you're walking, it'll cost you 40 cents just to go to El Paso. Going back, it'll be $3.50 to go in a car.
Going back, what do you mean? To go to Mexico is
Yeah.
$3.50?
$3.50, and if you're walking, I think it's just gonna be another 50 cents, kind of.
So cheap across the border.
So some of you guys, I told you last night, the group that went with me, that President Trump put some metal plates to put a little bit higher the border,
Yeah.
and you're able to see it. Actually, there are some parts that don't have, because they're working on it right now. You're gonna see a lot of engineers over there and welding machines trying to
You mean
build
those plates on top of
Yeah.
the sticks?
Yeah, they were in there 2 months ago.
What's
it was
the
just
purpose of that? Just
to make it higher, make it more difficult to cross.
Some photos later.
Yeah.
Because now it's
Yeah, we're gonna stop.
nowhere stop.
Yeah, no worries. These are Los Paisanos too.
Paisanos means like countrymen or country
Yeah.
country guys, or what does it mean?
That's how Mexicans say to another Mexican, "You're a paisano. We're from the same country."
Like, hey,
Like, hey, nigga.
hey, compatriot, like, right?
Yeah, compatriot. Yeah, better. We're from the same place. We're from the same country, so we're paisano.
I sound like Paisano.
Paisano.
I know in Russian.
It's paisano or paisa. Like it's more cholo, more gangster. Paisa. So this is the border.
That's the border.
Yep. Well, this is one, and then after that is gonna be the one with the metal plates. This is called Chihuahuita. You can see. You can take a picture in this wall if you want.
Hold on a second. Let's take a picture. This is the. What is that building that we're looking at? Why this thing?
I'm not
Bathroom?
sure.
I'm touching the Mexican wall. Милая, вот это и есть мексиканская стена. Не знаю, как ты себе ее представляла, но за той стороной уже Мексика. Если я туда пройду, обратно меня уже не пустят. И всем вот интересно, мексиканская стена. Вот это и есть мексиканская стена.
60% off on dresses or outfits.
So right now we are going to the street. It's called El Paso Street. It is the first street that it'll receive you after crossing from Juarez.
Oh, really?
You're gonna be able to see all the costumes and the cars just coming into El Paso.
Oh.
It's this street.
The t-shirts were very cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$3.
Yeah, it's literally nothing separating us from Mexico.
Do you have a lot of knockoffs in these shops? Like knockoff purses and, copies of...
Yeah, actually here in downtown, it has been estimated that Mexicans or people that cross here to buy, they leave per year almost $500 million on shops. Like if you see it, there are everything up to 60%. There's a lot of Chinese stuff, so it is not
White,
like
sorry.
original.
Sorry, I was fiddling around with the wrong thing. In Los Angeles, we have a garment district, and it's called Santee Street. And basically, you have like
It's over there.
Oh,
This is El Paso welcoming. Behind that thing, it's all the bridge. We're gonna be closer to that.
okay. So it's basically like that, and you get a lot of stuff from Mexico, from China, from wherever, and they always say, come in, 60% off, 60% off. So you come in, and really you can buy some really nice stuff, and you pay much less. So you're buying wholesale, not retail. So basically you're buying it for something that's $20, you buy it for $3. So it's worth it.
Look, if you see, there's a lot of Mexican people
Look at
here.
this.
This is the things that I was telling you about. There are we Mexicans are very like Catholics, and actually you can see there Pancho Villa is one of the revolution heroes.
Okay. And he becomes like a saint, right?
Yeah.
Like a protector.
Yeah.
Probably they pray for him.
Yeah.
And this street, it is the one that takes you to Juarez from El Paso. It's called the Stanton Bridge, and also this is like you gotta pay to come from Juarez to El Paso. It's called the Express line. You don't do that much. Like you can spend an hour in the normal line, and on this one you'll do like 2 minutes, 5 minutes at most.
Okay. That's good. Okay, thank you.
All these cars are from Mexico.
So they have different plates.
Yeah.
Already. Why they're turning back?
Is the way of entrance to El Paso.
Oh, yeah. Are we going to stop here?
Just for you to take pictures.
We did it already, so we can continue, I guess.
What are they? They're doing something. What are they doing?
So we're now going to a bridge that it is free. It's called the Free Bridge, Córdoba Americas Bridge, Paso del Norte. This is Paso del Norte Bridge, or Santa Fe also.
The Northern Passage.
Okay. This is how the city was called in 1800, 1700, something like that.
Any police car?
It is very rare. I mean, here in El Paso we have one of the most precise and very well-trained policemen. Actually, we've been one of the safest city in the United States. Yeah, and it's very contrasting because back then, when Juarez was very dangerous, El Paso continued to be one of the safest, and it was ranked the best city in El Paso. I mean, the United States to live because it was safe.
What is that building in front of us that we headed to?
That's the court.
Courthouse?
Yeah.
Federal court or
State.
state court?
Yeah.
No windows. Next to the courthouses here is always a police station
Yeah.
and a civic center and a jail. Because if somebody has to come to court for a hearing, they want to keep them closer to it so it doesn't have to be transported far. Church.
This street is called Paisano. like the bus, because this will take you all over El Paso, and mostly of the people that lives here are all Mexican American. You don't pay for anything, and pedestrians and particular vehicles are crossing by the same place. And at the half of the bridge, there are patrols, there are customs asking for your legal permit, either it's a visa, a green card, passport, just to let you continue. Actually, we're gonna park over there. It is where all the people cross, and you're gonna be able to watch the customs work, and you're gonna be able to watch all the cars coming to El Paso. CBP patrols and the custom officials. So in order to come to El Paso, all the buses, like you see, that's a scanner.
Yeah.
And that'll show if you have like suspicious material
Or some hidden people.
Yeah,
in the
yeah, definitely.
baggage.
They make you come out of the bus. They'll make you pass by these doors that all these people are coming out of, and they will check your bags. They will check your pockets. They'll ask you if you're bringing anything from Mexico, and if you are, you gotta declare it right here. If you got any cigarettes, any alcohol beverages, or anything, you gotta declare it right here. Was one of our presidents, Benito Juarez?
Oh, there's a cemetery.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a name.
Yeah. It's his last name, Benito Juarez. He was a Mexican. He was born in Oaxaca, South Mexico, and he gave a lot of freedom to Mexico. It's called las leyes de reforma. Those are the laws that made us like strong economy. Well,
Вот так выглядит один из парков. Здесь вот такие вещи есть. Откуда исходит музыка? Это колонки такие уличные. Посы.
and people in that just
They
come to
made,
work.
I think they made 14 million last year. They said today. In
14?
tolls, 14
Okay.
million.
Just
What is happening coming here? Look at that. What is this? Is an escort for us?
Oh, they're working this truck.
yeah.
They're giving them way to not blow the roads.
I recognize. I know where it is.
These ones are old.
According to legend, William B. Corboni famed outlaw Billy to King. Whoa.
How you doing? Nice to meet you. I just met you. Again.
Sir, I'm Ivan from Moldova.
Nice to meet you.
Is it allowed to film here?
Not. Oh yeah, sure.
He's Chinese. He's Chinese as well, as you can see. We're from France.
Nice to meet you.
Pleased to meet you too.
Al Borrego. Okay. Unless you want me to do it in Apache, I'll be happy. I'm Al Borrego. I'm a Chiricahua Apache, Native American.
Apache.
My family dates back to 1816 here in San Luis. We call ourselves the birthplace of the American Southwest. You can see kind of by the mural that's up there. That's kind of our history right there on that wall. It shows the arrival of the Spaniards here in 1598 to actually take possession of this land for the Kingdom of Spain. Turned it into New Spain. But of course they were here for quite a while. We were here in San Luis. This is the actual spot where the colonizer named Don Juan de Oñate came through here. And when he got to here, he actually raised the Spanish flag and took possession. From here north to south of Colorado, we became New Mexico for almost 200 years.
Adamlar Apache'ler.
A lot of things have happened here in San Luis since then. You can see that map right there. It kind of gives you an idea. That map is around 1760 here, and we're not even actually on the map yet. We there's a little spot there that's us. It says Los Tiburcios, and I'll show it to you. Show you where it's at. This is a really cool map. Right here. This little thing is us in around 1760. Did you guys go anywhere else yet? Did you go up to Socorro and Isleta and those yet? Or not
No,
yet?
no.
We drove past the Crow and I went here.
Okay, so you went by, did they point out the mission in Socorro?
Yeah.
So, but
No, but we
you've been there already? Okay. Oh, you passed by. So yeah, that's right there. And then we're on this side. At this time, all of the cities that you came by used to be on the Mexican side of the border. We used to be on the other side of the Rio Grande. Right now, the Rio Grande is over here, about a half a mile. Before that, before 1829, the river was on this side. So it moved. It was a flood, and it moved. So we were an island for a while, for quite a few years, all the way from Isleta, about 12 miles downstream. So we were like an island. Then in 1850, can you all hear with the music? You want me to turn it on?
It's fine.
You're good? You're good? Yeah. In 1850, we become the first county seat of El Paso County. Now, to give you an idea, El Paso was born in 1873, and we were born in 1598. So it's quite a few years difference. Of course, we didn't really develop until the 1800s. 1789, they built the Presidio. San Elizario is actually a fort. And when they built the fort, it was to protect the three missions. The Senecu mission is on the other
Bu
side
adam
of the border. The Mexican side.
Apache'lerden.
But here, 1850, we became the county seat, which means like the center of the county, which was very large. I'm going to take you through the jail so you can see the old jail that Billy the Kid. Anybody know who Billy the Kid is? When a girl turned 16, they got Mexicans do it, but it actually comes from the Spaniards. At 18 years old. Now we have a 7-year-old thing going, so Mexicans are really good at doing that stuff. They like to party. 48 years old, so he's not even a soldier, so he for sure isn't wearing that. See? But they want me, every Indian, to believe that they're conquerors. And like I was telling Polo, like I was telling Polo, right? Paul? Paul. Okay, Paul. How old? Paul. Okay. Like I was telling him.
Bu adam Apache'lerden.
The
İngiliz
thing is
Apache.
that the word conqueror, it's the only meaning it has. It doesn't have another meaning. Not conqueror, but conquistador. That's all he does. But in Spanish, are you married? Okay. In Spanish, watch this. Ella conquistó a su esposo. She conquered her husband. See how beautiful that was? That's not my husband. You see? You see the difference? Well, maybe over there, maybe. But you see what I mean? So in America, they decided to call this guy the last conquistador. You blame these guys right here? Wow, false. Yeah. They blamed you before. And I'm like, wait a minute. This guy was air preservation knowledge, right? And I'm like, wait a minute. Fighting anybody in the cowboy days, it was like we always attack them in the morning. So they had the wagons, and they say round up the wagons, because here they come. So we'd wait until the cowboys would round up the wagons, and say, okay, let's go. And go round and round. Have you ever seen any Western movies? That's the theory. So if the Spanish were on the wall, 14-foot wall, we would attack the wall. That the King of Spain had given the people. And everybody from this area would haul salt from 90 miles. There's a salt bed. They'd haul it and they'd make money. Then when we became Texas, they took it away from us, the people. And so they started fighting over the salt. And some Texas Rangers came into town trying to arrest somebody, and they ended up killing them. And there was like 400 people fighting and all this stuff. So the governor of Texas said he had to send somebody to stop the violence. So he had to find it, because he didn't know who was fighting who. But the Texas Rangers just lost the very first battle. So he sent the Texas fighters that they managed to battle. That was the Buffalo soldiers came in and they stopped it all. So since then we've had Fort Bliss here. That's how Fort Bliss came back to be. Yeah, that's Eileen.
Oh, okay.
She'll be there in a minute.
So it'll be like what, 10 minutes?
Any minute now. She should be here already.
Oh, should we wait?
Yeah, heck yeah.
Oh,
Maybe in
God.
it, shoot her.
It's like 7 minutes and a half now.
You got it, buddy. In El Paso County. Okay. And it's 1850. Now, to give you an idea of the fort, the Presidio, the San Elizario, the fort, the wall, there was two walls. From this wall here all the way to the end of the white fence was the first wall. It was 2 feet wide, 10 feet tall. Then, because when the caravans are coming with all the merchandise, they turn in there. And my people, the Chiricahua Apache, we'd attack it and steal everything. Sorry. We used to do that, so they'd take too long to turn. So we would attack them. Well, then the Spanish decided we better make another wall, second wall. So they made this wall, 14 feet tall, 6 feet wide. See that 2-story building right there? From there, all the way down, you can see it, it's in line. See it? See how it's in line all the way down? This was the wall. Then in the flood of 1829, it was already Mexico. The Mexicans were in here. Except it flooded and the Mexicans don't know how to swim. No, just kidding. They don't, right? Most Mexicans don't know how to swim. You know how to swim? All right, cool.
But they die in the river.
No, but they don't, you know. But anyway, the Mexicans left, the military left, they were here, they left, and then the only ones left here were the Apache. See, because in 1789, the Spaniards started something called the Apache Peace Camp Program. So they started giving us rations and old guns and old horses if we would live outside of the Presidio. So many Apaches moved, and it started to pacify. The old jail. Went all the way to Del Rio. So here's your photo opportunity. Come on, go in the back.
Oh, look at this mold.
So here you
All right, I'll let you go.
Did it fit? Somebody tied it. Yeah, it's too small. Okay, right? Oh. Perfect.
Sí, cuentes areos, la postas.
Yeah, how many? 13 countries? 15. We can walk on the road. Have a state representative, folks, and whatever you need. Is that good?
Вот этот человек настоящий Apache.